Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ. You are here in the home of the slightly above average ship review. Today I have a review in the Tier 3 Japanese tech tree destroyer, the Isokaze. I believe this map is called Archipelago, and we're going to get it done here today in this Tier 3 destroyer. So if you're just starting up the Japanese tech tree line, these are torpedo boats. You don't want to be seen if you can avoid it. You don't really want to use your guns unless you absolutely have to. You really just want to use your torpedoes and your great concealment to keep from being spotted by members of the enemy team. So here we're going to move out into Alpha. Got a Koenig out here. So we're going to send some torpedoes his way and then hide behind the island here. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Really exciting Bills-Vikings game this weekend. If you missed that, you missed out. Maybe one of the best games of the year. Alright, you can see an enemy ship has entered the cap circle here. So once this really happens in this kind of destroyer, there's really no reason to stay there. Our torpedoes on a reload. We're not going to beat the enemy ship in a gunfight. So it's usually a good idea to back out. If this stays here, and it is staying here, meaning the indicator that he's still in the cap. There go the torpedoes. So in a minute here, we're going to start backing out. Alright, maybe we're not going to back out. Maybe I'm anticipating he's going to try to come around the corner. Alright, yeah, I guess that's not happening. And we are spotted by the enemy torpedo planes. So now it's really time to get out of here because we're spotted, he's not spotted. And I think our torpedoes are just about to be reloaded. So we're backing out of the cap. Enemy Omaha over here. We are going to back out and get some of the rear launchers aimed at the Omaha. And I'm not saying I have anything to do with it, but as soon as we launch, the Omaha turns away. We did take a little bit of incoming fire there into our smoke screen. Omaha, unusual strategy, turning broadside to our friendly battleship and gets evapped for his trouble. Alright, so we still got the Koenig out here. We've got another ship, presumably a destroyer, in the cap circle. We've got enemy planes all over the place. But we are going to get out here. We're working on a torpedo reload. Second set of enemy torpedoes. Go through the cap. No danger to us. And so we're just going to say screw it and move forward here in the Isokaze. We are down tier, by the way. Alright, there's the enemy destroyer Mutsuki. Tier 4 Japanese tech tree ship. Nice AA. But he's in a disadvantageous position. The position of being death struck by one of my torpedoes. And since we're already in it, the Koenig's detection, we're just going to keep going and do a torp run here on the Koenig. He is not shooting at me. His secondary guns might be, but he's not. I've got at least one set of torpedoes. And this ship's got a pretty quick torpedo reload. And we're going to dodge, barely. Some carrier plane torpedoes. All three launchers out on the Koenig. Sayonara means goodbye. Devastating strike, kill number 2. So at this point, as we dodge another torpedo, that aircraft carrier is on my very last nerve. So we're going to head towards him and take him out. You know, not a lot of destroyers have good AA to begin with. But Japanese ships have bad AA. Is it the worst AA in the game? Well, I think they're probably neck and neck with the French. But at least Japanese ships are very concealable. And they have a smoke screen. French ships generally aren't concealable, and they don't have smoke screens. So maybe not the most affected destroyer class or nations destroyers by carriers were able to maneuver out of the way with this really good rudder shift. But it is still a concern, and so we got the opportunity to take out the Hosho. We are going to send 1, 2, 3 torpedo launchers on cue because I spotted the Hosho. My teammates have to start shooting at it, hoping to kill pinch it from me. And we are just going to hope that our torpedoes get the job done. Dodging more carrier plane torpedoes. He has so many planes in the air. Really unbelievable what's going on there. Anyway, 1 torpedo strike, 2 torpedo strikes. Devastating strike, kill number 3. 3 for 3. 3 kills, 3 dev strikes. Alright, here's an Iron Duke. Already got our reload on. We are going to send some torpedoes the Iron Duke's way. Our team is beating the bejesus out of the red team. The red team has not killed a single blue team ship to this point in the match. And they only have 3 ships left. And we're going to kill two of them because we're that awesome. Now, I originally saw this Iron Duke over to the left with no hit points and said, that is a kill pinch after my own kill pinching heart. But I actually don't think, ironically enough, we're going to kill that guy. So here I'm just trying to set him on fire. You know, maybe he'll burn out. I don't offhand know the Isokaze's fire chance, but I would say it's okay. Maybe not spectacular, but okay. Here we're trying to send 1 salvo towards each ship. And we're going to put on the brakes, put up our smoke screen. Because we are taking damage. Lots of damage. Now that we're in the spotted area. Alright, that weak Iron Duke manages to avoid that first set of torpedoes.
Torpedoes to starboard.
The other Iron Duke, I think he's going to dodge my torpedoes, but we do flood out the heavily damaged Iron Duke. So that is kill number 4. We do get a torpedo strike on the second Iron Duke, but no flooding. Alright, but over here behind this island, I did see the red team destroyer. We just blind launch 1. And it is an enemy Isokaze. Please note we have 7 hit points left. So all he has to do is hit 1 shell on me, and we are dead. However, we have the advantage of shooting from a smokescreen, and his guns are aimed elsewhere, so we finish him off. Kraken Unleashed. And end the game. Alright, here we are on the victory screen. Kraken Unleashed medal, 3 devastating strikes, 78,762 damage, 10 torpedo strikes, only 5 of them cause flooding, that's kind of a letdown, 5 kills, and 3 3 cap defended flags. We ended up with 190,748 silver and 5135 ship XP and commander XP in the Isokaze. And there we are at the top of the board, 2282 base XP, 4 medals, 5 big kills. Kind of dominated this match, both the enemy team and our team. And we were down tier to boot. So all in all, I would say that is a game that illustrates how powerful the Isokaze can be in the right hands. All right, here in the port, just 1 modification, the aiming systems mod 1. And the Isokaze is fully upgraded. Boy, I really hate this background. I'm glad they got rid of it. Loadout, 2 charges of the smoke generator, 2 charges of the engine boost. We were running this common battle booster flag, the temporary type 1 camo, and the early adopter flag. Stats, 9,270 hit points with our build. Got those 4 120mm guns, 9.3 kilometer firing range, 9.9 second reload, 18 second turn time. HE shells do 1,700 damage with a 7% fire chance. AP shells do 1,800 damage. Torpedoes, 3 twin launchers reload every 37 seconds. Max damage 11,348. 7-kilometer range at 61 knots. The detectability is 1,200 meters. AA defense, well, you do have some, but it is really, really weak and abysmal, so I wouldn't blame you if you turned that off. Maneuverability, 37.1 knots, 530-meter turning circle, 2.7 second rudder shift time. Concealment, 4.3 on the surface, 2.4 from the air, 2 kilometers when firing in smoke. Here is a look at our commander, Reizo Tanaka. Base trait increases torpedo damage. And for this video, I've since replaced Jerzy Swirsky as an inspiration. So this is the last one he's on there. But anyway, that's the Isokaze, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did hit that like button, I will see you on the next video.